In assignment number 7, we take what we know about solving and what we've learned about inequalities, put them together. Must memorize the golden rule of inequalities. The golden rule of inequalities says if you multiply or divide by a negative number, you must flip the inequality sign. These are the steps to solving an inequality. You get the variable by itself on the left side of the inequality. When you are solving an equation, it doesn't really matter whether the variable is on the left or the right. But when you have an inequality, you need your variable on the left side. You need to have the order variable, symbol, constant when you are finished. And then you make your number line. Please remember that on your number line, not equal, less than, and greater than makes an open circle on your number line. This is a not equal symbol. This is a less than, and this is a greater than symbol. If you have the or equal to, then you have a closed circle. So let's see how this works when we are solving an inequality. The inequality divides my problem into the left side and the right. Step number 1 says get the variable on the left. So this variable, that's a 1, so I need to subtract 1x from both sides. I will bring down my 5, and so this would make a 4x. Excuse me, this would make a negative 4x. Now I need that variable by itself, so I need to just subtract the 5 from both sides. And this would give me a negative 4x, then or equal to, and now I need to divide by negative 4, not just 4, because I need to cancel out, not just the 4, I need to cancel the 4 and the negative sign. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Positive divided by a negative is a negative. This is where the golden rule of inequalities comes in. When you divide by a negative number, it flips the sign. This less than sign is going to change to a greater than sign. So we're going to make our number line. And we are going to put a circle at the number negative 2. Since we have an or equal to, that circle is going to be closed in. That is included in part of the circle. If you have the inequality written in the correct form, variable, symbol, constant, this tells you which way to color in your number line. We are going this way on the number line. All of these numbers on the number line would make my original inequality true. So we solved it. We circled the negative 2 on the number line. This is a closed circle because that's an or equals to, and we shade to the right because this is pointing to the right. Next example. I need my variables to be on the left, so it will be in the correct form. So I need to subtract 7x from both sides. So it would be a negative 4x minus 10. That cancels out. I need to get this x by itself, so I'm going to add 10 to both sides. The golden rule does not apply to adding and subtracting. The golden rule of inequalities, that cancels out, and that will be a 2. I need to get x by itself, so I divide by a negative 4 to cancel the 4 and the negative. So 2 over 4 will reduce by 2. So 2 divided by 2, 4 divided by 2, and this is a negative, so that means that the whole fraction is negative. I have divided by a negative number, so the golden rule of inequalities tells me that I need to turn the inequality sign around. And so if this is 0 and this is negative 1 and this is positive 1, negative 1/2 would be right here. It would not be colored in because I do not have an or equal to, and it's going to go this way. All of these numbers going this way would make my original equation true. The golden rule of inequalities say when you multiply or divide by a negative number, you must flip the inequality sign. Only when you multiply or divide by a negative number do you flip the inequality sign. Not in all problems, but when you multiply or divide by a negative number, you flip the inequality sign.